can we declutter more than 406 items? Of course you can. Anything that's leaving your house, it counts. I am not going to be knocking on your door going, you broke the rules. You're out of the game. I'm not going to be doing. Okay, guys, are you ready for the minimalism game? Print out your printable and let's get started.
Do you recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice? And I knew it would get...
Okay, guys, are you ready for the minimalism game? If you are new to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. If you don't know what I'm talking about, where have you been? No, so this is a minimalism game. I don't know where it originated from, but the idea is to get rid of one thing day one, two things day two, three things day three, yada, yada, yada. Usually it's done in a 30-day month, but we're doing 28 days because I was not going to do this in January. So I'm going to be doing this, and you can follow along with 6 other YouTubers. So there's D from D Lovely Life, Karen from This Mainer's Mom. There is Love from Love Fuller, Live Fuller, or is it Live Fuller, Love Fuller? I think that's what it is. Colette from South Lake Lassie, Gina from Gina Pearson, and Corinna from Life's Little Things. And I will put a link down below to all their channels so you can subscribe. But we will be posting every Sunday at 2 p.m. In the month of February. So on the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. So, but I thought I would come on here and do an intro video in case you haven't heard about this. I've been posting on Instagram using the hashtag Minimalism Game 2021. And if you want to follow along, you can do that on Instagram. So post what you're decluttering and use that hashtag, or you can join me on Facebook at Decluttering with My Everyday Wife Life, and I will put a link down below to that Facebook page too. It's different than my Everyday Wife Life Facebook page. Actually has several Facebook pages. They're all listed down below, but this is my decluttering one. So there's a lot of people on there. There's Jeannie and there's Ginger on there that are constantly decluttering. So if I'm not posting, they're posting. And by the way, thank you, Jeannie and Ginger, for doing that, because I have too many, what is the word? Too many things in the air. Anyway, but that's how I am sometimes. So this is day one, and I decluttered this nasty Tefal pan. Yes. In fact, it's gross. It's greasy. Ugh. I just got grease all over my hand. So yes, Tefal, that is toxic. I don't know why I still had it. So, yeah, it's been known to cause cancer. The coating can flake off into your food, yada, yada, yada. I'm sure you guys know about it. Why do I still have it? Because it was a great making baking pan. So I had it for my son from college, 10 years ago. He's 32, by the way. So, I bought a new baking pan, and so now I can get rid of this. I should have just got rid of it a long time ago, but it works so well. Anyway, it's going. It's bye-bye. That's one thing. But I want to talk to you about how you might want to try going about this decluttering challenge. But before I do this, in the description below, there is a free printable if you want to print this out so you can keep track of everything that you are decluttering. I didn't know really how to, I wanted to make a printable for this challenge, but I didn't really know how to do that. So I just have listed 1 item, 2 items, 3 items, and yeah. And then you're halfway there. And then at the end of this, we will have had done 406 items. So that's pretty good. So I've been getting questions about the rules and stuff. Basically, you do this how you want to, but you know, maybe you want to change it up and do it a little bit different. But basically, the idea is to get rid of one thing, like I said, day 1, 2 things, day 2, and so on. And to gradually get into it so you don't overwhelm yourself too much. Because if you tried to get rid of, like I used to do 30 bags in 30 days, I think I did that 2 or 3 times with Sophia from My Great Challenge and Dee. And I'll put the links down below to that. I also did a Purge and Declutter series. And the last couple years I've been doing a Tidy and Reorganize. So I have decluttered most, not all. Yeah, the Monica closet. That may or may not happen. you have to wait and see during this month. So, yeah, so I'll put the link down below to all of those. Yeah, so the link to all those videos will be down below. There's like playlists, so you can check that out if you need more encouragement, or go to the Facebook page or go on Instagram and see what everybody's decluttering. I'm going to be posting daily, but again, myself and the other participants, YouTubers, are going to be posting on Sunday, but we're going to be doing a compilation of, like, on this coming Sunday, on the 7th, of days 1 through 7. So it'll be in one video and one playlist. And then next week, it'll be days 8 through 14, right? And then that will be on another playlist, and you can watch them and be encouraged and stuff. But so basically that's how you do it. Just, you know, little by little. If you've never done decluttering, if your house is needing of some extreme decluttering, it's a way to build up to it so you don't overwhelm yourself. When I did the last 30 bags in 30 days, I gave up. So the idea was to get rid of a bag a day. So maybe that's too overwhelming for you, so you can build up to that. In fact, my niece is going to be doing this. She thinks she's going to be doing this. So, and I've been encouraging my family members too, but we're doing that privately somewhere else. Anyway, on a family Facebook page. Anyway, or just texting each other, actually. So, but she said that she thinks she's going to do day 28 first. I'm like, kudos to you. Go ahead and do that. And work backwards. She thinks that will be easier. But I'm thinking for some people, it's not going to be, because you might get overwhelmed. So you just build and lead up to that amount of stuff gradually, so you don't get overwhelmed. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is to not quit, guys. So I am trying to change my mindset. I was starting to change that a little bit last year when I did the walk 30 days challenge, because for years Dee and I from D Lovely Life were doing the walk 100 miles challenge. Well, I think we did 5 challenges over the course of a couple years. We did one in the spring and in the fall. And I think 2 of the challenges I end up quitting, because I got toward the end of the challenge and I was like, forget it. I ain't never gonna make that 100 miles. Just forget it. I ain't doing it. So I want you guys to try to change your mindset about doing this. So if you, now days 1 through 7 is gonna be fairly easy. I mean, you could actually do them all in one day. You know, YouTubers sometimes do that because we got to film and edit and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try not to, but, you know, there might be a day where I have a bad day, and so I might do 2 days, you know, days like 8 and 9 in one day or something like that. Or, you know, conflicting with filming and editing and all that kind of stuff. So, but if you miss a couple days, don't say, forget it. Oh my God, forget it. I done missed days 12 and 13. Forget it. I'm not doing this challenge anymore. Who cares? Make up your own rules. This is just a guideline. And if you've watched my channel for any length of time, this is your options. This is your options. So this is a guideline. You figure out how it's going to work best for you. I had somebody ask, can we declutter more than 406 items? Of course you can. Of course you can. There's not, if you decide to do 10 items on the first day, yay. However, I would say, I would do the 1, and I'm going to show you how you might want to do it, and put the other 9 aside, unless you're a pro at this decluttering thing. Is anybody a pro at that? Maybe the minimalism mom. And put them aside in case on the other days you don't have enough things to declutter. However you want to do that, again, guys. So I actually did do day 28 because I did a random decluttering in my garage. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put the link down below. So I'm using that for day 28. Let me tell you, it's way more than 28 things. So I've already gotten it done. And if I do something major, yeah, don't know. If I do something major, I might do that ahead of time too, but I'll probably just put it in on that day's video anyway. So, you know, some days you wake up and you feel like decluttering a lot, and so I might end up doing more than the amount of things. And some days you just ain't feeling it. Again, don't quit, don't give up, don't stop that mentality, Gina. And if you have a lot of things to declutter, love, I know you said you did, love from Love Fuller, she said she had a lot. Go ahead, be my guest. Declutter way more things than that. Don't limit yourself if you need to do that, but also don't stress yourself out. Like I said, when I did the last 30 bags in 30 days, I gave up because, I don't know, at some point it was just, I was doing paperwork and it was overwhelming me, and I said, I'm done. But little did I know the reason that was because my thyroid meds weren't working for me, and depression and anxiety was starting to set in, yada, yada. You don't need to know all that because I'm good now. Anyway, knock on wood. So, yeah, just don't quit. Just keep going. So even if you miss 5 days, so what? Don't even try to, if you've missed 5 days on this challenge, don't even try to, go backwards and start where you left off. Just start from that next day. So if you've missed days 10 through 15, just forget about that. And on day 16, do 16 things. Yeah, don't do that. So don't do that to yourself. It's too stressful. I don't want to make this challenge too stressful. I want you to have fun with it, and to have fun with it and encourage you. And also too, again, you have to decide for yourself, but I would not, I'm doing random decluttering. I'm not sure how the other YouTubers are doing it, Dee and Corinna and all of them, how they're going to go about it. Everybody's going to go about it a little bit differently, but I'm doing random decluttering. Like, I'm just going around the house doing it random. Like, a friend of mine, Sunday from The Helpful Home, I'll put a link down below. She's doing this, not participating in the collab thingy with the other YouTubers, but she's doing it off to the side. But you might want to go check out her channel. She's pretty good. She actually did her her linen closet all at once. Now, I'm not doing that one. Well, that's just for instance. My linen closet doesn't need, I think she pulled everything out. My linen closet doesn't need that. I've done my linen closet many times, and I just need to tidy it. I know there's some things I want to pull out of that, but I don't need to do that major thing of pull everything out, look at it, and put everything out back in, like, you know, the KonMari thing. I would not recommend doing that for this challenge. But if you are a seasoned declutterer, like she is, her house is pretty neat. You might be able to handle that. So, yeah. So, and I know I'm going to get this question too. There is not an open playlist, an open invite. It's just us, 7 of us that are doing this. And I just wanted to mention Sunday's channel because she has taken a hiatus, and now she's back, and I know you will love her. So she does more than that. She does clean eating like I do. And she took her all her videos down, well, privatized them, and now they're public again, so you can go back and watch all of her clean eating videos, etc., and all like that. So I wanted to give her a little shout out because I really love her channel, and I've really missed her. So pretty much I already know what I'm going to declutter because I've been thinking about what I wanted to do as I'm going around the house cleaning. I see something, but I didn't actually put it in the box because I'm waiting to film this for the video. I also have boxes around the house of stuff that I already discovered, like in my craft room, that I'm going to count for, I think that's day 14 or something like that. And things like that. So my suggestion to you is to get yourself some boxes and bags. Get a box for decluttering to take to the Goodwill. And if anybody else has a suggestion of where to donate things, let me know, because I know some of y'all's Goodwill is not accepting things anymore. So one of the things you could do is to put it at the curb, although I know it's winter for y'all. I'm in Florida, in case you don't know, if you're new to my channel. Put it out to the road and do a listing on Craigslist or Facebook. Does anybody use Craigslist anymore? I never do that. And put curb alert, free curb alert, and somebody will drive by and pick it up. I've done that. And within an hour, seriously, somebody comes by and picks it up, and fine. I will bless somebody else. They don't have to go to Goodwill and pay for that. And yes, probably some of those people will be using it and reselling it, but kudos to them, because I've tried to sell several things lately on the Facebook Marketplace and it ain't working. So get a box for donations. Get another box for, maybe you're good at selling, maybe you want to do things for sale. Get another box for returns. So things you need to return to the store, things you need to return to family members and stuff like that. And then another box or a garbage bag, maybe a garbage bag, because a black garbage bag, so you can't see in it, and throw all the garbage in there so you're not fishing it back out. I would hope that you're not. If you've decided to throw it away, yeah. So a garbage bag for all the garbage. You know what? Anything counts, y'all. You're going to ask me, does this count and does that count? Guess what? On day 28, if you are overwhelmed and whatever, 28 pieces of paper of junk mail. Anything counts. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to get rid of, it counts. Anything that's leaving your house, it counts. I am not going to be knocking on your door going, you broke the rules. You're out of the game. I'm not going to be doing that. You make your own rules. This is just, again, this is your options and guidelines, and we're here to support you and encourage you to declutter and get rid of some of the things in your house. And again, by the end of the month, you will have had 406 things. And don't you quit. Don't you quit. Miss 5 days, just pick back up where you left off. So, yeah, this is my encouragement video, and I need your encouragement too. So, make sure you go on Instagram, use that hashtag Minimalism Game 2021, and go on Facebook too. And because you can't post pictures on YouTube, you can comment. But of course, there's Instagram, and then there's Facebook that you can post pictures. And also, I wouldn't be like organizing. It's up to you. Like I said, I would not be organizing in your drawers and stuff. But hey, if you have the energy to, I'm just going to be doing random stuff. There might be sometimes, like I want to do the jewelry box. I've been talking about that for a while, but I don't know. I think that would be too overwhelming. So I'm going to save that for another time, because it all needs to come out and all needs to be organized and stuff. So I think that's a project. So anything that's going to be a project, maybe you might not want to do that. I don't know. Again, you decide for yourself, and I'm just here to encourage you and the other ladies. And this collab is going to be here to encourage you too. If you're not subscribed to the channel, maybe subscribe now, but there will be a playlist every Sunday. So I don't know, any questions, put your comments below, but pretty much this is just a guideline, guys. And I don't know about you, I like a game. If you have been subscribed to my channel for any length of time, if not, do that, subscribe. And I'll be doing lots of decluttering this year. I have to do photos and stuff, so memorabilia, garage, monocle closet. Those are the things that I need to do this year. Yeah, I like to do challenges and games. I do that a lot on my channel. It motivates me. I don't know. When things are a game, I get things done better. I'm a child. What can I say? I know what? Go print this out. The link to this free printable is in the description below. If you have trouble printing it out, let me know. It is on Google Drive, so I'm guessing you need to have an account to be able to do that. I don't know. If it's a problem, let me know. I think I can upload it to the Decluttering Decluttering with My Everyday Wife Life Facebook page. I can just upload it straight to that Facebook page, so you can print it out if you don't have Google Drive. I know, great. I made a printable, and then I don't know how to get you guys to print it. But nobody's really messaged me. I have a whole series of like 15 different free printables for you based on cleaning mostly. And nobody has messaged me that they're having trouble printing it out. If you are, let me know. And go declutter your first thing right now. And go post it on Instagram. You can follow me at MyEveryDayWifeLife. And I will put a link down below of the other people participating and Dee and Corinna and Karen and Love and Gina and Colette. I will put their Instagram so you can follow them too. But if you're just using the hashtag Minimalism Game 2021, you will see all of their posts. And yeah, maybe you want to follow them on Instagram. And until next time, happy decluttering. Happy decluttering and enjoy your day. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. Just click my face right there and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, and Amazon on My Everyday Wife Life. I have my own Amazon shop. Check it out. The links are down below in the description.